40 years ago, New Yorkers were on the edge of panic as the serial killer Son of Sam ran rampant through the city. Investigation Discovery is featuring a 2-hour special, Son of Sam, The Hunt for a Killer, which follows the stories of the victims and the detectives involved in this historic case. And the documentary premieres this Saturday, August 5th from 9 to 11 on Investigation Discovery. Here's a look.
Everything changed that night. In fact, so much changed that I wasn't even aware of half the changes.
There were so many things that I wasn't able to do. Not drive a car ever again. Not play sports ever again. I could never forgive him for what he's done.
This was kind of a horrendous time for all of us. And it leaves an impact. Something you don't forget. Do I want to forget it? I'm not sure. Do I want to put it behind me? Not sure. But it is what it is.
One of the victims who survived a .44 caliber bullet to the head from the Son of Sam was Carl DeNaro, and he joins us now. Carl, thanks so much for joining us today.
Oh, my pleasure.
So, Carl, back in October 1976, you were a self-described long-haired hippie, pot smoking on occasion, and maybe more than on occasion. Tell us, give us a summary of what happened the night of the attack. How did you end up being attacked?
Well, I was hanging out in the local bar, Peck's Depot Grill, and a real neighborhood, kind of like a Cheers kind of place. Everyone knew each other. When I walked in that night, a bunch of girls that I knew were also there, including Rosemary Keenan. And, we talked for a bit, and then we decided to leave. We got in our car and just kind of drove aimlessly, with no particular, place to go, but going towards the Bound Park area, which was a park that we hung out in during the day.
In Queens?
In Queens, Flushing, yeah. And, and we stopped at a stop sign. A car went by the avenue, and she pulled into a spot about 20 feet, from the curb, from the corner of 33rd Avenue and 159th Street. And the next thing you know, it seemed like the car exploded. Glass shards were all on my arms, my hands had, blood. At the time, I didn't know I had a head wound. But I knew we were in trouble.
So the attack on you was really was the second attack.
It was the second
by
attack.
the Son of Sam. So clearly the police had not connected the dots. There was no hint that there was a serial killer. So what did you think happened to you, and what did the cops think happened to you?
Well, I had no idea. I mean, I had no enemies, certainly not enemies that would shoot me. And again, the neighborhood was, upper middle class. We just didn't have shootings. Even though New York at the time was a pretty scary place, that wasn't true in my neighborhood. So I guess, the fact that I had long hair and the fact that I smoked pot, hung out in a bar, the detectives assigned to my case assumed it was a drug deal gone wrong.
So listen, when did you find out that, in fact, your shooting was part of the Son of Sam?
Well, it took 6 months. So I lived for 6 months of basically defending myself against, my family and the cops that it wasn't a drug deal. But I believe it was March 10th. There was some articles in the paper prior to March 10th of '77. Alluding to there might be a connection to some shootings, but finally on March 10th, they had a mayor's office and NYPD had a press conference.
And that's when you knew.
Yeah.
And that's when you knew.
They linked all the 5 supposedly random shootings.
So why do you think you were targeted instead of Rosemary, the young woman?
Well, the best theory we have right now, 40 years later, is I was mistaken for a woman. I mean, I had long hair. Rosemary had relatively short hair for a woman.
She was on the driver, and she was
driving the car.
Yeah.
So, that kind of makes sense.
So on August 10th, 1977, David Berkowitz is arrested. How did that make you feel? How did you feel when you knew that he was arrested?
Well, my sister called me. It was probably about 2 in the morning when I found out, and it was, you know, I mean, every emotion you could think of, you know, relief, elation, kind of like the previous 13 months kind of like, you know, played in my head real quick, you know, and, you know, I basically sat in my bed for 2 hours just kind of like collecting my thoughts.
So I'm sure you saw him, as so many New Yorkers saw him after he was arrested, with that smirk on his face, that what they call the Mona Lisa smile.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel when you saw that?
But what really struck me was the way he looked. I just, you know, when you think of serial killer, it connotes like,
Yeah.
you know, a real tough-looking guy, or, you know, a heavy beard, or, you know, not the baby face,
Yeah.
you know, red cheek, you know. So that kind of threw me for a loop.
So listen, you know, we saw in the clip that you talk about how this changed your life. How did it change your life? How would your life have been different if it had not happened?
Well, from the very beginning, I was enlisted in the Air Force in a delayed entry program. I got sworn in August of '76, and my report date was October 28th, and I was shot on the 23rd. So needless to say, with the shooting, my Air Force career ended as I got a little bit older and realized realized the impact of what had happened to me. It kind of changed the way I look at life. You know, I'm a lot more positive, and I you know, cherish every day that I'm alive.
All right. Well, Carl, thanks so much for coming here and sharing your story with us.
You're welcome.
And a reminder, Son of Sam, The Hunt for a Killer airs on Discovery ID August 5th.